Well, taxi driver Nick Brown has been described by some as the cabbie from hell. His list of traffic offences and passenger complaints would make even the most hardened taxi driver blush. But he tells Dean Cassidy the authorities have got it all wrong.
When you read back over this, do you honestly think that you should be driving a taxi?
Yeah, because it's only smoking pot years ago.
In a car?
Mainly at home.
Not wearing a seatbelt?
Yeah, just...
I see what you mean. It's a big record, isn't it? Driving an uninsured motor vehicle,
I didn't have any money
unregistered.
then. I was going past times of bad.
Drink driving, disobeying traffic lights, exceeding the speed limit.
But some of these...
Unlicensed driver.
Yeah,
Wow. How do you feel when you see this record?
Pretty disgusted.
55-year-old taxi driver Nick Brown has an appalling record, a list of serious traffic offences so long even he says it could stretch between two lampposts.
So 2007, you were driving erratically in a taxi, swerving in and out of the lanes?
No, this is not taxi stuff. This is...
That says taxi, look. Look.
How do you read this? Hey, don't.
Are you a good driver?
Yeah.
Are you safe?
I'm as safe as houses.
Drink driving, driving without a licence, speeding, not signalling. The list goes on and on. But despite these convictions, Mr Brown has been ferrying passengers around Sydney for the past 12 years.
So, I'm going to ask you again, do you really think you should be driving a taxi?
Yeah, I don't like your questioning, you know. 90% of the people that get out of my taxi say it's the best fare they've ever had in their life.
But Nick's run of good luck came to an end in October last year when two female passengers he picked up late at night said he was drinking alcohol, driving erratically, had the stereo blaring, was singing loudly and was wearing dark sunglasses but no seatbelt.
Don't forget that they've been drinking for 8 hours and they've been drinking wine. Have you seen women that aren't that big drinking wine? The one fell out of the taxi, the first one in Redfern. She fell out. Like that. That was the one singing.
And this wasn't the only complaint. In fact, the Administrative Appeals Tribunal heard 16 others. From a pregnant woman he refused to help, to overcharging, shortchanging, taking longer routes, urinating in public and driving around in a circle after being asked to go to Circular Quay.
I didn't blimmin' drive around in a circle. Heck.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm pretty positive. I pretty much do. I mean, I don't even care if the passengers, whatever, I'll just let them off the fare.
Yeah.
You know?
So you're a good taxi driver?
Yeah. I'm not an argumentative person.
Now that you've put your hair like that, I reckon I've been in your cab.
And did I look like Jack the Ripper?
You hear this all the time about taxi drivers, and in Australia they appear to be a protected species.
Harold Scrooby, the chairman of the Pedestrian Council of Australia, says the regulations around who can drive a taxi need to be heavily scrutinised.
This man should not be on the road, he should be off the road forever. We've got to recognise these people have a very, very responsible job. Taxis are public transport.
We asked the Taxi Council for an interview. They refused, but told us Mr Brown's taxi licence has now been cancelled, not just suspended. We also wanted to know how he got a taxi licence in the first place. Well, he was knocked back, but appealed to the tribunal and won. The scary thing is, he can appeal again.
So do you think you're an easy target? Do you think taxi drivers are an easy target?
It depends, because some taxi drivers, I look like a saint.
And Mr Brown says he's determined to get back behind the wheel and has just enrolled in a driver rehab program.